Now here we are going to discuss the vector, that is vector analysis, or you may tell it vector system. First of all, what is vector? There are two types of quantities. One is scalar and another is vector. In case of scalar quantity, there are only, I will try to explain that for a scalar quantity, the scalar quantity has only the magnitude, but a vector quantity which has got the magnitude and the direction both. So first of all, we have to know the conception about vector. Okay, we have to know the conception about vector. That is the y-axis and this one is the x-axis. That is the origin, x-axis, and that one is y-axis. Let it be assumed that there is a point. Okay, here is a point. As per coordinate geometry, it will be having a coordinate, that is xy or something else. After t time, this p point has been displaced and its final position is q. Okay, so p has been displayed, the point p has been displaced after t second to the point q. So the initial position of p is here and the final position, that is after t second, it has been displayed to q. So the movement from p to q, so the movement from p to q, this is the movement from p to q that I want to discuss. Yeah, make it by this way, so it will be better. Yeah, this is the line. Now another, yes, so the direction is from p to q direction. Clear? Another thing, that is the position vector. Now we are going to discuss the position vector. The position vector, that is from p to o will be the position vector. Yeah, and for q the position vector will be here. Okay, okay, so in this context we can write down all these things. So the position vector of p is OP and the position vector of q is OQ. Okay, why O to Q? Because the point has been started from 0 and it has gone to the point P, and here the point has been started from 0 and it has gone to Q. So the starting point always 0. In case of us, if we come to the real life, then the starting point is always 0. So OP vector, that is R1. This one is the position vector of OP. Make it R1. And the position vector of OQ, that is, make it R2. Clear? So OQ, this vector is R2. I think it is clear? Yes. Now R1 and R2, these are two position vector of P and Q. So previously we have told that this P point has been displayed to the Q point. The displacement has been occurred, and the initial position was P and the final position after t seconds, that is Q. So the displacement vector will be PQ. Clear? Now if we want to measure this PQ, that is the displacement vector PQ. PQ is the displacement vector, and the direction from P towards Q. Then how can we measure this displacement vector? I told you previously that PQ, P and Q, that will be, have to take the size, yes, this will be more commensurate in nature. So PQ, this PQ vector will be OQ vector minus OP vector. Clear? So the displacement vector can be written as PQ. This displacement vector can be written as R2 minus R1. So for P point, OP is the position vector. For Q point, OQ is the position vector. And the position vector of P point is R1 vector. The position vector of Q point is R2 vector. And ultimately the point P has been displaced after and a time has been taken by P to be displaced is t second. So the initial position of P and the final position of the point is Q. So the displacement is PQ. So PQ is the displacement vector, and that could be measured by this way, that PQ is equal to R2 minus R1. Now we are going for the second operation.